If life feels like it's looping, you're not broken. You're just entangled. You've done the work. You've shifted your thoughts. You've visualized the new timeline. And yet, it still feels like something keeps pulling you back. That something is not mindset. It's vibrational memory. It's the unseen frequency of who you used to be. Ancient mystics knew this. In Egypt, they spoke of the Ka, the soul's energy pattern. In India, the rishis mapped the knots in the pranic body, the granthis. In Lemuria, they taught that memory wasn't just stored in the brain, but in the aura itself. And now quantum science confirms it. What you're entangled with still shapes your now.
Chapter 1. Entanglement, the loop beneath your reality. Quantum entanglement means two particles, once connected, remain bonded, even if separated by galaxies. Change one, the other responds. But this isn't just about particles. It's about you. You are entangled with versions of yourself that no longer exist, emotional signatures from past pain, identities built around survival, old beliefs inherited like invisible contracts. These threads run beneath thought. They vibrate in your nervous system. They whisper in the language of sensation, emotion, and fear. You may think you've moved on, but the field is...
Chapter 2. The body remembers what the mind can't undo. You know the feeling. The same kind of relationship with a different face. The same fear hiding under a new decision. That inner echo, I felt this before. These are not coincidences. They are loops of resonance. Your somatic field, your cellular memory, is still entangled. That memory didn't stay in the past. It became an active signal in your energy body. Your heart tightens at love. Your voice shakes when you try to be seen. Your body contracts at the edge of your own expansion. You don't need more discipline. You need disentanglement. Because when you're bonded to the wrong timeline, your vibration will keep calling in the same outcome.
Chapter 3. Collapse the thread. Collapse the loop. Here's the moment of power. Entanglement is not permanent. It's vibrational. And vibration can be shifted. You don't release the past by force. You release it through energetic precision. Sit in silence. Call to mind the moment that still contracts your heart. Don't analyze it, feel it. Ask yourself, what version of me is still broadcasting this? Then breathe. Visualize the thread dissolving. Not cut, not ripped, just unwound. Not because you reject it, but because it no longer matches who you are becoming. This is the collapse point. This is where the quantum field stops echoing the old loop and begins to reflect the new signal. Chapter 4. The moment the field begins to listen again. You'll know the shift has begun when that memory no longer stings, that trigger no longer speaks, that desire for external proof fades. You feel peace before evidence. This is energetic coherence returning. This is reorganization at the quantum level. Your desires soften. Your goals recalibrate. You're no longer manifesting to escape something, but to anchor the truth of who you already are. The ancient ones called this the sacred reversal. When you no longer chase alignment because you've become it.
Chapter 5. Choose your next timeline with precision. Now that the thread has dissolved, there's space. And in the quantum world, space doesn't stay empty. You get to choose. What reality do you want to become inseparable from? The one where you finally trust your soul? Where your visibility doesn't trigger shame? Where your body feels like a home again? You don't choose this with thought. You choose it with frequency. Tune in. What emotion do you want to carry each day? What version of you feels magnetic, even if no one else sees it yet? What timeline vibrates like peace, like breath, like remembering? Entangle with that, because you were never stuck. You were just echoing something old. And now, you're free.
Chapter 6. The Magnetic Self. You are already the signal.
There comes a moment on the path when you stop trying to manifest and you start to remember. You are not here to broadcast desperation. You are here to emit clarity. And clarity is the most magnetic signal in the universe. In the temples of Lemuria, it was said, you don't chase the light, become the tone that calls it. This is the magnetic self. The version of you who doesn't beg the field to change, but becomes the frequency that commands it. You're not a beggar of blessings. You are the tuning fork. And when your nervous system stops flinching, when your words match your walk, when your heart stops whispering, "I'm not safe here," then reality has no choice. It must shift. It must reorganize. Not because the universe rewards effort, but because the field always responds to consistency. And coherence is the ultimate consistency.
Chapter 7. Collapse the old world, anchor the new one. Now you've cut the thread. You've collapsed the loop. You've chosen your new timeline. But one question remains. Can you hold it steady? The old world will echo. Old energies will try to knock. But now you know, they're not invitations, they're tests of resonance. In ancient Egypt, the initiate was shown the same door 3 times. Only on the third, when he no longer reached with fear, was he allowed to pass. This is not about perfection, it's about anchoring. So when doubt arises, breathe. When fear stirs, return to your signal. Every breath is a broadcast. Every pause is a portal. Every stillness is a spell of remembrance. You are the frequency. You are the gate. You are the thread and the hand that releases it. This is your re-entanglement, not with the past, not with survival, but with your future self already watching you from beyond the veil. Waiting, smiling, knowing you would remember. If this message activated something inside you, even a flicker of resonance, comment below, "I collapse the old thread." Say it with your fingers. Say it with your frequency. You're not becoming something new. You're finally remembering what your soul always knew.